Hello, welcome back to episode something 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I think it might be episode 9 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Thanks for all the comments on the last episode. I can't quite name the new doggo at the moment because you can see we are on a new adventure and we are not going home until I find what I want. And what I want is a desert. And what I found so far is mostly spruce biomes. And whatever this biome is. And I think these might be more of the cold biomes. So, not hopeful, but we'll carry on. Won't we, Penny? Yep. Off we go. So last episode, it seems, got quite a few views. I think we hit the 1k mark. And you know, and the 50 sub mark. So that was pretty awesome. Thanks for subscribing and watching the video. And so what do I do to celebrate that? You'd think, you know, you'd jump on the chance and upload videos more regularly. Well, what did I do? I didn't upload anything. So, my bad. Sorry about that. But down here, at the bottom of the world, in the southern hemisphere, in New Zealand, it is spring. And quickly approaching summer. So, I was outside a lot more. And I'm on Benny. Yeah, been outside a lot more. Doing some gardening, starting seeds, and I actually got my hands on some real life tortilla trees. Little seedling ones, so they're only little babies. But I've up-potted those to take care of them. And just been doing a lot more things outside. Gardening and... yeah, got a lot of things that I want to get done. So unfortunately that will be taking a bit more of my time. Well, unfortunately for the video. I'm happy to do it. But yes. So if they take a little bit longer to come out, it's because my time has been split in very many different ways right now. As we go through this forest. Oh no. I see more spruce. Will it ever end? Let me tell you. Chopping down and planting a tree in real life is a lot more difficult than in Minecraft. Just in case you didn't know. Oh no. Oh, this is a nightmare! Oh no, more ice. That is the opposite of what I want. Well, let's continue on with this adventure. Could be a long one. Okay, out of the forest. That's a good sign. Oh. I spoke much too soon. Oh, very much too soon. So I tried to go in the opposite direction that me and Theo went on our adventure a few episodes ago. But honestly, I'm seeing much of the same biome. Which is very unfortunate. I was kind of hoping we'd start seeing some warm ones. But hello? It's me. And I finally found something. That is not spruce or birch forest. No, sorry. Spruce or just regular forest or river. And I'm very happy about it. I've just seen it in the distance. We have found ourselves a young girl. One whole young girl. Alright. Okay, so this is that kind of spruce. Not spruce. Kind of jungle. Sparse jungle. Oh, I might be able to find some cocoa beans. I don't think I have. No, I don't have jungle wood. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually a cooler find than I thought. Just about to finish off the night. Let's cut down a jungle tree. Get some saplings. Not sure if you've seen in the video so far, if I've time-lapsed it in. Get that last bit up before the night. Nice. But I've started taking... I'm taking a diary of... Oh. Mine's breaking. I'm taking a diary of this thing. Of this trip. So, we are currently on day 5. Well, day 5 is just finishing. And in day 5 there was forest, rivers, hatred, hatred, hate. Oh god, is that how you spell hate? That doesn't even look wrong. Right. Unhappiness. Oh, you know when you like look at a word for too long? And it doesn't look right, and then a jungle. Yay for jungle. Done. Oh, it is very much nighttime now. Alright, Penny. This is an exciting thing to our adventure. An exciting update to our adventure, I should say. Let's try and get some jungle sapling. And I think jungle biomes are warm biomes, so... Fingers crossed, that means somewhere along this jungle biome is a... desert. As we wait for more saplings, let me take you through our diary. So on day 1, I set off past that southern village, the first village we went to, skirting a forest, staying in the plains biome. But that really just went west. We kind of hit the forest on the south, so I kind of had to bite the bullet and start going through the forest. And I was trying to head south, so it was very forest, river. Yeah, there we go. Boats and mule whack. Again, hit a spruce. Not the greatest start, because you know I think a spruce biome kind of, to me, indicates cold biomes. And then we even found some icy spruce biomes. So not great. Not gonna lie, not great. As you can see, day 4, not much to say. And there we go, day 5. Forest, rivers, unhappiness. Then a jungle. Yay for jungle. Come on, Penny. We have not found 8 saplings. 7. Oh, number 8. Number 8? Ah, number 8. Nice. Right, Penny. Alright, let's look through this jungle biome. Well, specifically, let's maybe look on the edges of the jungle biome. Because if I thought traveling through a regular forest biome was on a horse was torture, I have a feeling trying to go through a jungle might be even worse. Oh, puppy. Hello, puppy. Oh, hi, puppy. You're a very caramelly looking puppy. Do I have any bones on me? Oh, Jesus, so many cool things. Nice. Brown dye, here we come. What else do you use cocoa beans for? Not much, I don't think. But yes, cute puppy, hello. If I have bones, I will try and find you. Oh, while we're here, let's open one of these. Very helpful. Ooh, is that what I think it is? I think that is what I think it is. Just one bamboo. Really? Hey, I'll take it. Grows like weeds. You'd think there'd be tons of it here. No, just... What? That's so strange. Just one lowly bamboo stalk? Alright. Night time again. Alright, don't go too far, Penny. Okay. Day 6. Jungle. Collection. Time. As you can see, my descriptions have gotten much more exciting as time has gone on. Alright, Penny, where'd you go? Oh. Oh my god, birds! I totally forgot about... How? How did I forget about birds? Oh my god. Penny. Hello, sweet thing. Hello. You are now coming with me. Oh, I see sand. I know, bird. Alright, now I have Bird and Penny. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me I've hit an ocean. Is this one of those... I have words, I swear. But do you get sniffer eggs from this place? Oh, here we go. What are we getting? Oh, wheat! How exciting! Is it one of these places? Oh! No, just an emerald. I'll take it though, I'll take it. Oh, it's green. Ah, emerald. Hello? Aha! Ah. Well. Alrighty. Okay, this one. Wait, what is this? Piece of coal. Whoop. Oh, come on. Alright, another day. Another attempt to find a sniffer seed? No, not a sniffer seed. A sniffer egg. Oh, here's a specific sand. Oh no. No. Where's my bed? Okay. I legitimately did not know what was attacking me then. Oh, Penny. I was terrified. I froze up like a deer in the headlights. Get out of here, gold nugget. Sand, you stupid sand. Well, nearly died there. That would not have been great. And I'm a little nervous because we are here on the edge of an ocean again. And I skirted the jungle in one direction and we did not find a desert. So let's stay in the water here and we'll skirt the jungle in this direction. This is definitely the end of the jungle. Well, across the sea it is. Fingers crossed. Warm sea, warm desert. I mean, I know we've got sand around us right now, but that's not the point. Oh no. I just took a break to eat some crackers. And I log back on and it's nighttime. Well, at least we're in a boat. Let's just carry on. Have we found anything? No. Have I found anything? No. But since we're in here in the boat and there's not much to look at, how about we talk about the new blocks coming with the update. The new flower, I think, is a great addition to the new biome. I think last episode I spoke about it just felt like they needed a little bit something else in there. And they're adding in that new flower that kind of has different properties at daytime and nighttime. I think that's quite cool. New type of mechanic. And then also the resin block. Which, to be fair, I thought that was actually going to be like different honeycomb blocks before I'd watched any videos before it. Yeah, I thought from the images, I thought there were some other uses for honeycomb, but no, completely new block. I am actually a little sad about, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I kind of am sad about the creaking heart not being, like, you can craft the creaking heart. I was kind of into it being a rare block that you could only mine. But anyway, still great additions, I think. I think we'll be seeing a few white and orange builds after the next update. It'd be cool to see what people come up with. But I guess I'm just going to keep looking around this ocean. Oh no, we've moved into cold ocean. Let's get out of that. Warm ocean, please. Looking for a desert. I know. That's right, bird. Alright, I see land. Finally. This is a large ocean, I think. What have we got? Oh. A tiny little island and some pumpkins. Perfect. Ah, another one of these drowned areas. Hey, dude. Oh, come on, not with wooden hoe, really? Trolling. More land. And what looks like maybe an acacia tree. And some more. Okay, acacia tree is very promising. Let's head over here though, see if we can find a sniffer seed. Seed. I keep calling it a seed. I'm not gonna plant a sniffer and let it grow. I've got seeds on the brain, alright? I planted like a bunch of marigold seeds I saved from last year. Now I have like over 200 marigold flowers. What do I need 200 marigold flowers for? Come on. Nope, this is a shirt. Oh! Haha! Sniffer seed! Seed. Sniffer egg! Oh, and a mending fishing rod. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, immediately. Here you go, Penny. Don't lose this. Give me the arrows, I guess. Alright, Penny. Bird. Let us carry on our merry way. Please don't let this just be a tiny little island. I will be so sad. Oh, bird! Oh no! Ah, it is just a tiny little island. Oh, bird, that's so sad. Penny! Come on. Goodbye, tiny savanna biome. I've lost all hope. I'm going in all sorts of directions. Oh. Okay. Not quite a desert, but something pretty exciting. A coral, one coral reef. Very cool. helpful. Helpful to indicate, you know, what this map will be. Is it? Is it? Oh my gosh, is it? Sometimes I get excited, but it ends up just being, you know, some sand at the edge of the ocean. Is it? Penny? Penny. Is it Penny? Stay there, bird. We have found a desert! I brought the things so I can do the things. Okay, awesome. So now I know where to get back to bird. Alright, Penny. Let's have a look around. Immediately I see a desert temple, so that's cool. I like that this desert borders a coral reef. That's quite cool. Let's have a wee look around. Hopefully it's big. Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh! Alright, let's look through this place. Oh, sorry, Penny. Ah! There is! I realize this episode is lots of me just like grumbling and then going, this is a big deal. Not necessarily the camel. I mean, the camel is big. As you can see, he's completely covering me. Can I just sit on you? Well, this is cool. Please don't walk into that cactus. So, this camel... Well, no, this camel. This desert will be home... Excuse me. To our first big... I've already said it before, but to our first big build. And I'm really excited to get started because I've built a bunch of this build before. But it'll be my first time trying to build a whole giant thing in survival with the vision that I have. So that's pretty exciting. Alright. Okay. It's day 13 of this adventure. We've found the biome we wanted to. We found a desert. However, let's look around this desert. You know, check it out. See what we've got. Maybe we'll find a location for the build I want to do. I think that'll be a smart thing to do before we make our way home. Here we go. Here's some more hilly areas. Which was kind of the vibe I was wanting. Ooh, this could be perfect. Oh, this could be perfect. Alright, let's do a map thing of this area. Yep, okay. So now we know where this one is. Oh, kind of in here's pretty neat as well. Let's do another map. This is another spot. Oh, more hills. Another contender. Chuck that down. So the sun slowly sets behind me as we're back here at the first village we found. I scouted a few different places, I think I showed them to you. But I'm not 100% on either of them yet. I've got different maps of all the different places, so when we when it's time to pick one, we know where to go. So I think it's about time to end our journey here. We've found a lot of things. I have a full inventory. Penny has a full inventory as well. It's about time we write the last few things in our notebook and sign it off and make the long journey home. I wrote a little recap of the things I've done on these days. So yeah, as you see, I spent the time searching for perfect kind of spot. I think my perfect spot has a bit of desert hills around it. Excuse me, Penny, that's very loud and distracting. A few hills around it, so a few of them are looking pretty good. I also stumbled upon, I think you saw a bit of a small mesa and then a savanna biome. And I'm not sure if I included the bit of the mangrove swamp. I didn't go into it, but I briefly saw one right on the edge of the desert, more to the west, I think it would be. And then day 17, spent the day looking around the village and chilling, getting packed up and ready to go. Let's sign it. What do we call our book? Desert Diary. Gotta love an alliteration. Sign and close. Done. There's our book. And it is most definitely nighttime. Alright, Desert. It's fun finding you. But me and Penny, we gotta get home. We got things to do. What was that? A nightmare? Okay. Well, time to go. Good morning. We've made it back home after our excursion from the desert. With a few little funny dreams on the way home. Yes. And a new tenant, it seems. Definitely trying to get inside my house there. I've packed away all the things we got in this chest here. Managed to find quite a few new cool biomes, as well as, you know, what we set out for, the desert. But I think it's time that I show you what I've been working on and talking about for multiple episodes now, which still isn't finished, unfortunately. But you can see a little bit behind me. Let me show you what I've been up to. You can see here, right from the house, we've got a little bit of a view of it here. I've popped in a few more tortilla trees. Pretty excited by how they look. I used the azalea leaves this time, so I actually quite prefer these ones than the other ones. But we'll get a bit closer. I've left these guys here in the boat for now. They can just hang out here for now. But let's go up here and have a look at this bit of a witchy themed hut I've got going on. With a secret behind. Well, a secret underneath, I should say. I haven't quite got a path there. The outside isn't quite done, but most of the inside and things like that have been done. And here we are. Ignore that stone building behind. Let me show you these trees. So I tried to make these ones a little bit more airy, even though tortilla trees are quite a thick bushy tree. You don't often see, especially for the immature ones, you don't often see the trunk or the lateral branches, but I tried to make these ones a little bit more airy. So we're up here on the tops, close to the water tower, and at the moment this building looks a little bit like it's sticking out like a sore thumb, but we'll get to it. We'll get to tidying up the outside. But this building and this area have a lot of functions, so let me show you them. Pretty excited. I think it's quite cool. First off, let's have a look inside. So I tried to make it kind of overgrown, dark, witchy vibe. I don't know, is it a vibe? Witchy vibe? I don't know. Just dark and overgrown and kind of spoopy. So very mushroomy, very viney, very bushy. And I went for kind of this purpley red accent colour as the colour in this space. Mushrooms and such growing on top of the roof, and eventually this area will be just forested out with lots of different trees, so I think they'll look really cool in the future. So inside here there's not too much on the way of fancy little contraptions, except for this one button. So you can make your way down. You saw in my kind of clips of my nightmares that there was some stuff down here, and you can make your way down if you wanted to and follow this staircase, but it is a big staircase. And as you can see, these bubbles go upwards. If I stand in here, I just stand here and slowly drown. However, if I press this button and hop in and hold down shift, we won't see very much, but we'll make it down a lot faster. So first redstone contraption is this water elevator, and then we pop out and you hear it swapped back over, and now the bubbles go up again. So this here is the cave. I will right now I'll just turn the friendly creatures down, because one of the things we have in here is an alot XP farm. So that's the first thing as you come down to the left, is a alot base XP farm. with the new update, it kind of, I don't know, in a way revolutionized overworld XP farms to make them quite small and just easy to whack in anywhere. So this one is based off this alay farm I created myself, but I did use the idea of that I've seen on other farms where you make the allays take damage and then splash them with an infestation potion and then get the XP through that. So I didn't come up with that mechanic, but I came up with how it all works. And let me just... Shall I use the farm right now? Yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. Yep, we're full. So if I press this button here, the light turns off. And it is a bit loud. But the idea is you swing away at this. So I didn't come up with this mechanic, but how the redstone works and stuff, I figured that out myself, so I was pretty happy with that. Pretty proud of myself for that. It's pretty fun. I don't really need the XP right now, but... So I'll let the farm run, just so I could get rid of all the silverfish and actually talk to you about it without hearing annoying dying silverfish noises in the background. But this farm has a few things here, so these aren't actually supposed to be here. Theo left these here many moons ago. But the farm has a light here, so this is an indication if the light's on you can use the farm. If it's off, it means it's still doing its cooldown mode. So I guess that's one negative you could say, is that there is a bit of a cooldown for this farm. But it uses, if I go into shitty freecam mode, it uses a laser in here with fire, so not a campfire one, but just a fire. So the netherrack gets lit on fire for a certain amount of time, and then it gets auto turned off by a bucket. So we have, yeah, this top one here is the bucket of the water, and then through here, you can't really, oh, showing you this redstone is hard. But just trust me, the fire gets turned on, and then after a certain amount of time determined by this ether hopper clock, it gets a short pulse goes through and turns it off using a bucket of water. And while the hopper clock here is running, it turns on this line here, which turns off this light. And then we have, yeah, the area to put in the splash potions. So I can't remember how many allays we have in here. Probably more than needed. I think it takes you from 0 to up to level 39 in one go. So pretty good for enchanting, which I don't actually have an enchanting setup yet, but I thought I'd get this made since I had the allays from a few episodes ago. Put them to use. And there are many other things to this cave. You may have seen, as you can see as we approach forward here. Boom. We have a zombie spawner that turns on. So this zombie spawner does two things for me. When it's first running, it will deposit one zombie in here. Usually the first zombie, sometimes two sneaks in, but you know, that's just when they're all bunched up together and the redstone's not quick enough. But one zombie will come and plop itself down in here and stay there. And then every other zombie will just fall down into this lava pit here. There's a little sneaky hole up the top there. And they'll fall down into this lava pit, die, and I will harvest their rotten flesh. And the rotten flesh gets shot down and shot up this bubble column and into some hoppers at the top. The reason for storing a zombie down here is just, you know, in case you need a zombie for something. So I thought I would install a way that just kind of enables you to automatically get a zombie. So if you're down here, they'll always and the zombie spawner's running, they'll always automatically get one zombie stuck in there. If I ever need a zombie, I can come down here, grab myself a zombie. Yeah. And then the rest will drop down and give me rotten flesh that Actually, I'll show you where that gets stored. So it gets shot up. It goes all the way up this bubble column. See what I mean by, like, you can take the stairs, but do you really want to? And it goes up into here and gets stored in these hoppers. So initially it'll fill up these hoppers and then just go around in a circle pattern until it's filled up all of these hoppers. So it's not a large amount of storage, but I really don't think I'm going to need that much amount of rotten flesh anyway. But even so, it is still a decent amount of rotten flesh storage. So that goes up there. Let me show you, I won't turn the zombie spawner on, but let me show you the redstone. So, I'm a zombie. And I drop down here. Make my way through this bubble column, avoiding the avoiding the squid, which honestly get quite annoying. Come up here. And then, as you can see here, we have a bit of a piston switcheroo. So the first zombie will come down, fall down here. The observer will detect that something is on the string, which will fire this mechanism here and just switch over the pistons. And then all other zombies, as long as there's a zombie down in there, all other zombies will go off to this side and just fall down the hole down in here. However, you did see there is this kind of track that goes past down here, and that is for any chicken jockey zombies. So like I said, there's lots of things going on in this cave, and I'll try and explain them as succinctly as I can. But I'm definitely not the best at it. So we get a zombie sword here. All other zombies go down here, except chicken jockeys. So chicken jockeys they'll swim over top of that, and they will get stored in this little cave all the way at the back here. So here we are. Let's let this run. If it would spawn a zombie, that would be nice. Thank you. Please and thank you. Spawn a zombie. There we go. Boom. Alright, fingers crossed. You'll see the first one fall down in here. Ah! That is one thing about it, is some zombies spawn with armor that can withstand the current. But, you know, keeps you on your toes, keeps it nice and spooky. I'm assuming... Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, sometimes two get through, which is a little annoying, but you can just kill one of them. But every other zombie shall fall down into the lava now. Anytime now. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yep, you can see they will just fall down. Boom, die. And for the redstone underneath the lava here, I just have some hoppers. And they feed into a bit of a sorting system here, where I only sort out rotten flesh. Everything else that they could possibly drop just gets squirted into this lava here. And then, yeah, oh, yep, there you go. You can see rotten flesh going up the thing. So that's pretty cool. That's like the first, well, the second big thing about this area. So first we have the XP, and we have the zombie contraption, and next we have the spider spawner. So at the moment I have it turned off, and currently it doesn't actually do anything except have the ambiance of spawned spiders. Haha, they can't get me now. So they can't get out of this, but it is kind of cool just to have them spawning and, I don't know, climbing up the walls all around you trying to get to you, but they can't. I would like to turn this into something functional. I think I will. I have an idea, which I might try and get done next episode. And then I'd say the next thing probably is over here, and that is a villager breeder. So I have these two villagers in here, and when I press this button here, it will just shoot some bread at them, and it's enough bread to usually get them to have fun time, happy time in their little cave here. And the baby goes into a holding water stream right here, and when it grows up, it goes up the water stream and heads on up this way. Ah, there we go. Oh, let's just pretend that let's just pretend that there's stone here. And you cannot see into that cave, but you can see I've got a couple of villagers sitting here, and if I press this button, it will send them off on a minecart. Well, it will send one off at a time on a minecart around here, past the area where, there we go, where the baby, I thought it was only chicken jockeys, but I don't know. We'll have to have a look. Maybe it was a chicken jockey and it died. I don't know. We'll have a look at some of these things, whether or not it's working. But anyway, the villager will come through here and fall down here. So we go down. And when the villager gets to this station here, this zombie, I haven't given him a sword yet. All the fine polished bits of this area haven't quite been done, but it's been a lot of work to get to this point, and yeah, so I'm pretty happy with it. This zombie here, sorry, this zombie will turn the villager into a zombie villager. Then I can press the button, send it on its merry way, and I have two kind of holding spots here for villagers, and that's where I can cure them and either set their job or anything like that in this spot here. So the villager will come through, one will go here. When there's a villager here, this will turn, and then the next villager will come through here. And then once I'm done with the villagers down here, I can press the button for whichever one it is and send them off. And instead of going back, they'll turn because of the way the minecart rails are set up here, and it will go up here. And then shoot off up here. And up here, see, as you can see, the spiders can't get through, but they can kind of come and hang around. So it's quite cool, I think. And they will get shot up here. Oh, it's nighttime. And into this kind of holding location thing here. So the minecarts will drive along here, kick them off. The minecart will break and get stored in this chest. But I won't show you this contraption today because, as you can see, it's not fully done. Oh, spiders are trying to get me. But as you saw, that is also where a zombie is. So I've tested that part out already and it does work. So say if I did want one of these zombies, I can press this button. It will send them off and into the same place that the villagers go. So zombie will come around here and then get itself onto this track line, and up it goes, up and away. So yeah, that's mainly most of the stuff in this cave that I've been doing. I've been working on this one for a while. And yeah, it's still not finished. I would like to add some functionality to the spider spawner. I have an idea, and I'm hoping that I can get it to work. We'll see. Might be a bit fiddly. So we have behind me there an XP spawner, an XP farm, sorry, and a kind of a rotten flesh farm / zombie collection thing that just runs as you're, working around the place. I kind of use the zombie spawner as the central location for a lot of the different things around here, just so it's running a lot of the time while you're down here working on things like doing, say, if you're doing some villager creation, trying to get some good villagers and breeding them, and XYZ. Maybe you're, I don't know, coming down here because you need a zombie, or maybe you're just coming down here to use the XP farm. Unfortunately, when you're at the XP farm, it's too far away for the zombie thing to work, but I don't mind that. the last thing in here for today's episode is try and set up a little bit of an enchanting room. So we have the XP farm, but at the moment I don't really have much use for it because I don't have any mending gear, I don't have any mending books, I don't have a mending villager. Mending is just not on my thing right now. And I don't have a proper enchanting setup, so I've only really been using it to combine tools, and I've really run out of my diamonds. So I'm kind of needing to upgrade things and make new tools. So enchanting setup we need, and I think let's do it. I've made a little spot over here in this corner, so I think let's do that together. Nothing too fancy, but I think it'll just be a little book nook, and you know, while we're here you can see the zombie spawners working, so we'll be able to collect some rotten flesh. Okay, let's see if I have all the materials, and let's get to building it. So as I said before, I picked this little corner just so then while I'm in here enchanting things, the zombie spawner will keep working. I didn't really have a plan for this one. I hadn't designed anything beforehand, but if there's no redstone contraptions involved, usually I'm alright with just kind of winging a interior section of a build. Just kind of going with the flow and editing it as I go, and usually it turns out alright. So luckily I had enough bookshelves. I wasn't too sure if I actually had enough leather, but I did, so that was good. Kind of haphazardly placed them around. I only really wanted, you know, a bunch of storage and a few of the chisel bookshelves here just so I could store a little bit of books and a chest or two here. Also know I wanted to put a lectern somewhere to kind of get that spellbook witchy vibe, as I've been saying, going. And then for a while I was kind of not sure how I wanted the roof to go, whether or not I wanted to keep it cave looking or add some dripstone like I had for a lot of the other places, but I decided that some amethysts and some amethyst shards would look quite cool. I think it adds kind of like when you find a geode and they're kind of tucked away in the corner and you're kind of broken into it a little bit. And also just because if you're enchanting, I don't know, the geode and the crystals, it just seemed a little bit appropriate with the enchanting look of the enchanting area. And I wasn't sure how I was going to light it. I didn't want it to be very bright. Like you can see I've got like a torch there for a bit. But I end up taking that away a few times, and after I kind of finish up, I realized that the amethyst shards actually give off, or the amethyst clusters I think they're called, actually give off a bit of light. So I think that ends up looking quite nice. Just a cute little enchanting nook in the corner here. So yeah, bit of fun. Cool, so that's our little enchanting area done. Cute little nook in here. Quite happy with how it turned out. And you know, since we made it, let's enchant something. So after all the travels and building and getting set up for this episode, somewhere along the line I lost my new horns. Who knows where that went? I don't know, I probably threw it somewhere. No clue. So with pretty much my last diamonds, let's make a helmet. Call it, I think I have to have an underscore. Call it new horns, and let's try a couple of enchants. So, oh, I'm breaking through. Okay. Okay, protection 4, I'm breaking 3. Nice, I'll take that for now. Awesome. First enchant, woo! And you know what? My pants are also not enchanted. And I have 33 levels, so why not do another one? Protection 3, really? Oh no. Alright, well, let's go with protection 3 and see if anything else interesting comes up. Nope, okay. Well, I've got a fix for that. I still have 30 levels. Let's disenchant them. And try again. Oh, protection 4. There we go. Look at that. Going up in the world. And just protection 4. But, you know. Better than protection 3. Cool. So I'm a little bit shiny now. How cute. And let's head on upstairs to finish off this episode. Oh, jeez. I really need to fix that. So, as we come to the top here, there's one last thing I want to do to round off this episode, and that involves a few friends we've got. An old friend and a couple new friends. So, and we'll grab our first little friend, Burb. Come with me. So I'm not sure if I want to tame Burb. Burb. There we are, Burb. So for now, I'll just put him up safely in this tree somewhere. He can hang out with the other alays. And to be fair, he almost is the same colour. Maybe he'll blend right in. He'll think he's one of them. Can I put you there? Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Oh. So for now, Burb will hang out there in the tree with the alays. And let's take our new doggo friend over to our other doggo friend. So everything down here is looking pretty good. I know that Spart, when I last looked, yep, there we go. Spart's still there, hanging around the wheat field with the villager. Just kind of running around. I think it looks cool. It adds a bit of ambiance to the area. And we'll take this new fella over to the other doggo. So last episode, I asked you to flick some different languages in the comments, and we'll name our other doggo friend whatever the languages were for the word black in the language. So I think that just made sense. I'm not sure, but we'll head over there now. And I had a few comments. The first one came in from someone, and it was Norwegian. And I think the Norwegian word for black is similar to the Swedish word. Whether or not some of those languages in that area are very similar, I think it's similar to, say, some of the Pacific Island languages are similar in that sense, where some of the words are very similar to each other. And I think it was Svart as well. So we have Svart. And then someone else commented the language Ukrainian. And so I copied good old Google. I copied the text for what the Ukrainian word for black is, and I think the pronunciation is... Oh no! The recording cut out as I was going through, clicking on buttons and looking up Google things. So I've already named our little guys. We've got Svart Shone Fekete, which is after 3 comments. One was Norwegian, then the second one is Ukrainian, as I said, and I'm not sure, I think the recording cut out. So the third one was a comment from someone, and they chose the language Hungarian. And so I think Fekete is the pronunciation for black in Hungarian. Please, like all of these, please correct me if I'm incorrect. But yeah, we have Svart Chone Fekete. And then our other little guy, which unfortunately it cut out, his name is, as I was saying, he looks quite caramelly when I found him in the jungle. And his name is Dulce de Leche, which I believe is a Spanish word, and it's the caramel when you heat up condensed milk in a can and boil that. Oh, it's so good. There was a time many years ago when I was obsessed with making banoffee pie with dulce de leche. It was so good. But yeah, we have our 2 little friends here now, all named and chilling in the barn here. And I think it's about time we actually finish the episode today. So quite a big long episode today. I hope you enjoy that. I hope it's not too long. I actually quite enjoy the long episodes of different Minecrafters myself. And yeah, it took a while to come out, but as I said, there's definitely lots of things going on in my life right now with the warmer weather coming up. Just lots of busy homebody things to do. But I'm hoping to keep the episodes coming. Fingers crossed every 2 weeks, I think would be a good goal for me to get to. Thank you for your comments and likes on the last episode. It was quite a jump up in views and likes and comments, etc. than the previous one, so I found that really cool. So let's keep that going. Always a nice notification when your phone beeps and it's a comment from someone enjoying the video. So yeah, please leave any comments on either my pronunciation or what you thought of the episode, or yeah, if you're looking forward to the new big build out in the desert. I definitely am. I think it will be really cool to get that going. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a good day. See you in the next episode.